Hello everyone, Piotr speaking. This is our weekly analysis for the Forex market. I will start with Euro USD. We've got a new month, so a new monthly candle. And if you analyze Forex markets, you should try each time you've got a completed monthly candle to assess this candle. Okay, so this candle, as any other candles like weekly or even daily, but especially monthly, weekly, monthly usually gives you the tone for the whole coming month. Okay, last week we were here by the Bollinger Upper Band, and now you can see we dropped down below this support line. Okay, so the end of the month, and actually the whole month, wasn't that strong as it seems a week ago. Okay, but still I think there are chances to complete this right arm of this butterfly pattern. And considering this green candle, this doji candle, the last one, October candle, and if this become a red one, this will be a strong reversal signal here, because we are above the Bollinger Middle Band, and now there's the question whether we will stay above the Bollinger Middle Band or not. Okay, so I think that is the most important thing regarding monthly candle. You can see here we are breaking through the zero line on the MACD indicator. Okay, so there are still some power forces, some forces to the upside regarding MACD indicator, and the MACD most probably will try to break through this. Yeah, okay, it tries to break. Yeah, so there are still some chances with the upper movement. Okay, let's have a look on the weekly, and the weekly is strong red. So this is a strong candle, and this candle should give you at least one good trade in a short trade. Yeah. Let's check the daily first, because I was talking last week. I was talking about this area, and I've sent you a signal in this area, and you can see this signal has developed very strongly. And I try to, in the future, my goal is in the future to prepare everyone for those movements. Yeah, so we will try to keep those signals, those positions, because those positions, if you had kept this position, you could made 300 pips. So it's 1 to 10 risk reward ratio. So this is a very good trade, and this is the very nice movement to the downside. But I will go back to this weekly candle. Okay, this is a strong one, but here we have this FIBO 100, and there are some support levels here. Okay, so the market may find some support here and may turn a little bit to the upside, and before it will be completed. This is short signal for those who trade based on break through the RSI support line or resistance line. It's not that easy, but if you try it, I used to trade it based on that as well in the past. You just enter into a short position. This is a weekly candle, so this is a long stop loss. Yeah, so you won't probably enter in such a positions, and in the past I did it that way. It was especially on lower charts, on lower intervals, but on lower time frames. But in such cases, you should wait a little bit. So traders wait until they get into a trade with a better price. Okay, because this is the first signal. Okay, sometimes the first one is very strong, that brings the market to the downside, but there are times when there is a signal, but the market needs still some time just in order to fall to the downside. Okay, so we will have it. We'll look on that as well during the week. But what I want to say is that we've got a strong third wave to the downside, move to the downside. This is the very strong third wave according to Elliott, and so everyone knows, okay, the market is going to the downside, so everyone jumps in and goes to the downside. But it looks like we found some support, so that is the reason why I've sent you a long trade yesterday in the afternoon. Okay, and there were two stop loss levels. Okay, so this is the first one. There was another one. The first one was broken by 2 pips. Okay, so that is the reason why I've sent a second one for those who are interested, and the second one should work better, so I still keep this position. Why is it that like that? I had a level on a 1 hour chart, and the market reacted to that level, so I thought this will work well. But as you can see, there is another level down here, so this is 134.83, around this level, and the market is currently in this level. Is trying and testing those levels. I wrote on a G Plus on my Google Plus profile that there might be some reactions on that candle yesterday evening. I was thinking about this candle. This is 16 hour, I guess. Yeah, 16 hour candle. I thought that this candle, what happens quite often, can move up to the middle of the way of the previous one, and then start going to the downside. Yeah, so there were some chances to getting out of this trade if taken. Yeah, but anyway, it looks like there might be end of this 3 and the 4th wave correction. Okay, if it's the case, then you've got this story. Okay, so you do not enter right after that. You wait a little bit and enter a bit later. Okay, so that could mean that you can get the end of 4th and then enter into a 5 in the fifth last wave to the downside. Okay, so let's see what the market will do. There are chances that the market will reverse here and make a correction here. Okay, yeah, this is very strong. This is very strong. We will see how the market will open Sunday night. It may open to the downside already straight away, because this is quite strong. But anyway, let's see what will happen here. And there is another thing I wanted to show you. This is a reaction on the 1 minute chart regarding those levels I was talking about now. So this is the first reaction. So we are around. I told you once that the markets like the number 3. So this is the area of 134.80, and this is the first reaction. Okay, there's the second one, and when the market tried to break those levels, there was this candle, and there is another one, very small one. Okay, and I was watching the market and saying and I was curious what the market will do, because there were high chances that we will break to the downside, but this one stopped. Okay, and then you've got this strong reaction to the upside straight away. This is a gap. Okay, so it was that strong that it gapped a little bit to the upside as well. Okay, on the 5 minute chart, I've got already break through the resistance line. So this is this break through the resistance line, and it looks like we are in a corrective move. It looks like we're in the corrective move. The MACD started going to the upside on the 5 minute chart. So there are some chances for a correction. Let's put it that way. We'll see. The correction should come. Yeah, that's definitely the correction should come. Yeah, the question is whether this will be that strong to keep our second stop loss. Yeah, so that's the question. Okay, so that was the Euro USD, Euro Japanese Yen monthly chart. We've got a doji candle on the monthly. I was already talking about it. There are some resistance levels here. You can see the market is looking for a correction here. There were some upper shadows all the time here. So I think the market should make some reversal. Should reverse. On the weekly, we've got a strong red candle. This is a support line on the weekly. This is not broken yet. That was stopped by this. The market was stopped by this support line, and I'm still considering another move to the upside, just in order to give us a divergence. Okay, to give us a divergence. If not a divergence, then the market will go to the downside, climb to the upside, and will have a convergence most probably. But it's not we are not there yet, and the question is whether this upward, the last fifth wave is already ended. Yeah, so that's the question. This looks like a correction. This looks like a correction, and we've got it on this 4-hour chart. This is an A, this is an B, and this is an C. So that's why I've sent you last Thursday a short trade setup for this position, and you can see it developed very nicely. So this is this trade setup. I made almost 120 pips on that. There were more possible as well, 1 to 3. Okay, so that's why so popular, this risk reward 1 to 3, because you spot it, or you are assured that the market is willing to go to the downside a little bit earlier. You cannot say it when we are here, because the chances that it will break to the upside, or the risk that it will break to the upside, is much higher here than it was here. Okay, so that's the difference, and that's why 1 to 3. Okay, because here, entering here, you could have 1 to 10. Okay, entering here could be 1 to 10. Good. Anyway, if there will be some other confirmations that the market is not willing to break down those levels, there are chances for another move to the upside. Okay, but based on the weekly, it's better to look for a short trade setup. Okay, I will spot it here, because if the market should the market make the first impulse, then there will be a correction. The question is whether the correction is, whether this will be a second wave correction, or there will be something else. Yeah, if we break below, we may consider something else. Okay, but let's leave it like that at the moment. So the easy approach is to look for a short trade setup. What should be actually possible? Yeah, because I was shown this level here, and in this area it has ended like a typical C. Okay, so as long this stays, we can consider it as an ABC. Okay, good. Great Britain pound, Japanese yen, monthly. Okay, looks like a hanging man. So this is not a strong candle as a monthly. Okay, but we had a stronger the previous one was quite strong, and there are some levels, I was already talking about it, above those candles, which are typical for an end of either a correction or an impulse. Okay, I'll leave it like that at the moment. Weekly candle, red one, actually stopped by this dotted line. This dotted line is an exponential moving average from 8 weeks, so 8 intervals, and this is still above this line. Yeah, I use it. Traders sometimes use it call it as a T line. Yeah, so trend line. Yeah, so this line shows the trend. Yeah, and they sometimes use it, this one, with this stochastic indicator, just in order to give them signals for either for long or short trade setups. Yeah. But anyway, this is red candle. We broke down this support line on a daily chart. Okay, that was broken, but this red candle didn't stop or close the whole formation here. Okay, we closed slightly above those lows. Okay, and there were few dodges inside here. Okay, so many indecisions inside here. Okay, because people, I think, they are still considering another move to the upside. Okay, another move to the upside, and this divergence will be even stronger. Okay, so So the answer should be here on this 4-hour chart. We've got one move, there's a kind of correction, and there is another move, and I've already shown it. This is this FIBO 100, and I may send you a sell stop signal below this FIBO 100, because if it breaks to the downside, it should break and go stronger to the downside. Okay, and this can actually happen quite fast, because it can happen tomorrow, tomorrow evening, or on Monday or Tuesday. Okay, and that should be a good trade setup, actually a perfect trade setup, because there is nothing against it. Okay, we've got red weekly, we've got relative low weaker monthly candle. The daily broke down this support line, so that may look like a downward move. Especially this could be an A and B and a C. Okay, so this is an ABC correction. It's still possible here. Okay, this is a little bit more complicated, correction here. As a B wave, okay. B wave, yeah, it looks like a B, or is it zigzag? That's the question. 1T. Okay, we will see how strong the break through this line will be. It will be really strong. We will have a third wave instead of C wave. Okay, so to sum up, this is anyway red, so you should be looking for a short position. This will be safer. Good. USD Japanese yen monthly, a third doji in a row. Okay, 3 times doji, a lot of indecision. Okay, so this is a risk. Definitely a risk. So I'm really careful about this USD Japanese yen. Weekly break through this Bollinger Middle Band, and there might be this final move to the upside, because usually the triangles are pre the final move. Okay, so one step before the final move. So this is a very long triangle. This becomes, in my opinion, even more complicated, because I think a lot of people know it, and a lot of people have already spotted. Yeah? So they are waiting, and if everybody knows, it's not that easy. If everybody knows, it's not that obvious. Okay, so it may become more complicated. Okay, but anyway, we should touch this line here, go to the downside a little bit again, and then to the upside. So this is all possible. But anyway, I think there are more risks, and I don't know whether it's worth it to trade this currency pair at the moment. Now, if you spot a very nice trade like here, there were some users who said, okay, I would like to enter into this position. I said, okay, yeah, no problem, you can put a stop loss below that one, and you can go to the upside. Sure. Okay, Great Britain pound USD monthly. When we're here, I was talking about a possible monthly candle, whether this monthly candle can give us some thoughts for the coming time, okay, for the future. And you can see this is a red candle as a monthly. It was still stopped by those support lines, which are now a little bit it was stopped by those support lines, and they were previously resistance lines. Yeah, so the market is still a little bit above those levels, and is reacting on those levels. But I think, looking at this red candle, which is very strong, yeah, this is very obvious. Yeah, we made a reversal here. We had a reversal here. I was talking about it. Sometimes it's not that easy to, because you should just enter into a short position and keep it. Yeah, when we are here, but this was a lot of indecision still there. So it's better to wait. This is the break through the support line. I had a position on Euro USD and position on Euro Japanese yen. So it's not sometimes it's not necessary to enter into every single trade setup you may have. Especially, I was a little bit late, because I had this level almost yeah, almost about as I said, I left it for a Euro USD. Okay, this downward movement should end very soon. It looks like this. We are in the last fifth wave, so this should end. Then we should have a correction in a second wave, and then a third wave, first strong wave, and the third wave should bring the market to the downside. So this is what I can imagine. How long it will take? Yeah, this was a strong red candle. Yeah, so you can still imagine a rising free method. Okay, so three waves, three candles as a corrective candles, and the fourth candle as a green one, and this would be a rising free method. Okay, so a continuation pattern. Okay, so you have to prepare yourself for that as well, so you can. But that should be it. It should be another five wave to the downside. Yeah, because of this count 1, 2, 3. It looks like a 4, 5. Yeah, but we'll see. Everything can happen on the forex market. Even this, what you do not wish or you do not imagine. Okay, so it's very simple. Everything can happen. Yeah. This is forex market. Yeah. You cannot say it won't happen. It can. Why not? Okay, so this is the break through the support line. Okay, this could look like a bat pattern. Okay, it's one arm, it's another arm. Yeah, so a break through that will bring the market to the upside. Yeah, but I don't think it is the breakthrough that should happen now. But we will see. We'll see. Must be flexible and adjust yourself, adopt yourself to the changing situation on the forex market. Okay, gold. This is a doji. I was talking about the reversal signal here based on those candles. So you can see a doji, a reaction to this area. Okay, and there's MACD, which broke down this zero line, may now reverse and turn around and go to the upside, and this will bring the market to the upside. And there is this 50 level typical for the fourth wave, and it looks like that the market is respecting those levels. On a weekly, this is a strong red candle, so reversal on the weekly, and actually by the Bollinger Middle Band. Daily, that wasn't confirmed. It looks like this line, the market doesn't like this line. It does, I think. I will show you why. But this is now broken again to the downside. And now what the traders can do, I mean those who trade based on break through the support and resistance line, they sometimes enter with a better price. Okay, so they've got this broke, they open few positions, or one position, or one small position, or depending on their own situation, or their own preferences. And now they say, okay, I can enter with a better price. Okay, because stop loss most probably below here. And if you go to this 4 hours chart, and on the 4 hours chart, I said last week, okay, this is an impulse. So this is a 5 wave to the upside, and this could be a correction. This could be a correction, or this could be at least an A. So an A, B, and C. Okay, for a correction. And or this already done, but it do not looks like a ABC correction, like a flat correction. Okay, with B being higher here and C down here. And I was even considering whether this fifth wave ended here, not here, but here. Okay, I will explain it in another video. I will check this count once again. Okay, and if it's the case, so this is the first wave to the downside, another wave a little bit up, and then a third wave as a C, and then reversal. But anyway, we are already reacting to this FIBO 50, which is typical for a second wave correction. And if it all confirms, the market should find some forces, some upward forces, and go to the upside. Okay, if it fails, and starts going to the downside, there will be more and more people who will consider this 1, 2, 3 move as a correction, and there should be another leg to the downside. And actually I was already also talking about it a while ago, when we're based on this trend following. Okay, sometimes the market reaches even this level. Okay, and there are some counts which may indicate, okay, we should go to the downside still. Okay, anyway, especially this break. Okay, this break on a monthly chart, break through this zero line on the MACD indicator. Okay, it won't be ignored just like that easily by the market. Okay, anyway, thanks for watching. I think it's worth to stay with me. Good luck.